Hello and welcome back to the Level 7 Games podcast.
Thanks.
Where we talk about video games, movies, trading card games, and Dookie Dookie Panics.
Dookie Dookie Panic. It's a really cool game that I'm working on. It's about shitting your pants in public. And
That would actually be a really fun game. Like, you start a stage, it's like, you got 10 seconds before you shit. You better make it past this baby. This is pregnant late.
Well, and here's the deal. You know you're not going to make it.
Oh, you're not.
No. That's part of the game. It's like, you're going to shit your pants.
But how much?
Where? What's the collateral damage?
I see.
You know what I mean? Can you do it without being seen? And can you stealthily lose your undies?
Oh.
And escape the situation without being detected as having had shit your pants.
So, part action game, part
stealth,
and then part, like, detective, because then after you're done with the shit, you have to figure out in the bathroom what you could do about it.
It's like an escape room.
Yeah.
When you're in the bathroom, you have to figure out, like, how am I going to dispose of these? And you're, like, in a prison cell, and you're like, Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually sounds really fun.
Dookie Panic, everybody.
Coming spring of 2047.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yep.
I agree.
Okay, so on to the question of the week. What time is the best time to play video games? I do just mean in the day, not like 1997.
Right. What time of day?
Yeah.
And what day of the week?
Ooh, that's a good part of the question. That would determine, or
changes a lot. It changes a lot. It's a big variable. So,
yeah.
I mean, I like my days off to be during weekdays.
Yeah.
Personally, so I would say probably a Wednesday. In the morning. I'm not a night gamer.
Oh.
I get too sleepy.
Yeah?
I get too sleepy. I get too comfy. I turn off all the lights so I can be immersed. And I'm like, yeah, this is really cool, except I'm asleep.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And so I like getting up in the morning, getting some coffee, getting all warm.
Getting all cozy?
Yeah, you get all cozy. You set up the chair right in front of the TV. You got the house to yourself. Everybody's asleep. You got your headphones on so nobody can hear you. And you just just chill. You got the house to yourself on a Wednesday. Or after another good time is like the middle of the day on a weekday. Like, you know, my wife's downstairs. She's working on her job or whatever that is.
Who knows?
And then the kid is at whatever the place I take her to for the learning or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, she goes there. And then I do the important stuff. Nothing.
And saving the universe.
Yeah.
Depending on which game you're playing.
Never anything that important. I'm just trying to fit these pieces of these blocks into the other pieces to make them disappear. But they keep regenerating. I don't know. It's kind of fucked up. I'll tell you about it later.
Fall Guys is really hard.
I have these dreams. They never end.
Are we in it right now?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, you're all a figment. You're a figment.
I'm definitely a figment.
You're acting real figment right now. Anyhow, okay,
Fantastic.
well, I ruined the joke.
No, still good.
Okay.
Right? You laughed. You get it.
You get it. Anyhow. Okay, how about you?
Mine is definitely probably just a couple hours before yours.
Oh.
Yeah.
In the wee
hours of the morning.
No, I can't.
Like, you know, it like so late that you should be in bed, but early enough that no one else is awake.
Yeah, no, I can't make it that far.
What?
I've never been able to. I'm so sleepy.
Once
Once it's just that, like, occasionally there's a game that I'll be like, oh shit, it's 6 a.m. How did that happen? And it's just so seldom that happens.
It definitely has not happened for me in a long time. Last time it happened, I did not have kids and I was not married.
Okay, so this is more about like. Okay, I think that we're talking about the same thing, but in different. You're talking about the ultimate.
Yeah.
Like, you're so into a game that you realize that
Like the sun
you
is coming up.
choose between sleep and
Yeah.
where you're like, nah, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That time when you do get it just game for that long, and if you have the next day off, obviously don't do that when you have to go to work the next day or some shit. But yeah, when you could just like you just keep playing and you keep playing and you look outside, you see light and you're like, oh damn, I should have gone to sleep. And then you know what? You do go to sleep till like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's glorious.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
That is definitely my favorite time. And it would work too right now if I ever got to do that, because that would definitely be when my kids are asleep and not waking up at some random sound, and Krista would just be out. Nobody would be waking up at that point. Unless somebody pooped or nightmares or, whatever. But
Yeah, poop and nightmares at the same time. That's usually my combo. Like I can sleep through one or the other, but never both.
yeah, that they are disturbing and hard to sleep through.
Yeah, it's like when I shit myself.
Back
Anyhow.
to the dookie panic.
Dookie, yay, full circle.
Yep.
Yep.
We did that on purpose.
Yep,
Totally.
I wrote that. I have cliff notes on my hand. Make poop joke. See?
Fantastic.
Thank you. No, I think that is a great feeling. I think my perspective on the question, I agree with you that that's the ultimate. When you can't put the game down and you're just like, ride or die, let's do this.
Right.
Like, you know that you can keep going. That's the best time. Where you're
Yes.
like, I'm making the choice to play the game as long as I want. That's what I like about the morning, kind of. I feel like that. And then there's like always this countdown clock of like, who/when are they going to wake up,
Right.
And then it's all over. The dream is dead.
Yep. Mine is way too early. Because, man, my little dude wakes up so early. Ugh.
Luckily, Juliet, I have to wake her up every single day.
You lucky son of a bitch.
I mean, she don't like it. She fights. She's like, oh, Dad, I'm having a good dream and you ruined it. She told me the other day. I was like, well, that ain't the first or the last time, I bet, that I ruined one of your good dreams. So get up and go to school.
Get out of the house.
Anyhow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want like a more like on a daily basis?
No. I mean, that
was.
was your answer.
Okay.
Like, it's a good, valid answer. I think we both just had like a different angle on how we were viewing the question, but I find that interesting. I like that because it's like, I think we both agree with each others depending on the perspective we're looking at. Where it's like, I totally agree that that's the best feeling and time when you're like, I haven't what seems like a super long time to play.
Yeah.
And I can go to sleep, but I'm not gonna. And mine is just everybody's leaving me alone, and this is the only time that I get in my life ever. Please, God, don't let anyone wake up.
Yeah. That feeling. Yeah. Okay.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite viewers and audience and many thousands of listeners? What's your favorite time? I would say specifically like day of the week, time of day that you like to game. Like, are you a Warzone player? Do you like playing with the the most serious people at like 10 p.m.? You know what I mean? Like, what kind of game are you playing? What's your favorite? It's the iPad thing. What's your favorite time of day of the week, and why? I would like to know why. I think that would be an interesting thing to get different people's perspectives on.
Yeah. Sweet.
Thank you.
And good night.
Amen.
Okay. Next question. Or, well, topic, I guess, really, is the N64 is actually going to be on Nintendo's online now. So is Genesis.
Good.
I mean, we were right about the price hike, though. Not $60, but it is $50.
Hey, it is 50? They confirmed that? Okay,
yeah.
I wasn't sure what the price ended up being, but yeah, I mean, you sure called that.
Yeah, of course. I mean, how could they add the N64 and not be like, give me more monies.
I mean, they could.
They did?
No, I just mean they could have done that. They could have
Oh.
just added it and not asked for more money, but they didn't do that.
I mean, it's Nintendo.
Exactly. So they could. They won't.
That's an Xbox move right there.
Yeah.
Not a Nintendo move.
Yeah, Xbox just like, hey man, just here's some free stuff, and everybody's like, oh, no, thank you, Xbox.
Not where I thought that was going.
That's a slight.
Come on, Japan, give us a shot.
And they're like, no.
Still no. Get the fuck out. I don't know. We've been talking about this one so much recently. I was going to say, well, which ones would we want? But we've already done that. And
Which one's what? Games?
like console would you want?
Oh, yeah. I mean, whatever. Just make everything digital and available. Like, I like the fact that cartridges exist, and if people want to collect them, they can. But I also think the games should be available to people as available as they can be. I just don't think that. I think it's cool that, you know what I mean, like. I don't know how many, but people who haven't played these games before, younger audiences or whatever, can, they could play some 64 games and be like, oh, man, this is good, but things have gotten better.
Right.
Teach them an appreciation or whatever they get out of it, or even just, hey, here's more video games for you to enjoy. Maybe this one's, like, not as complicated, or it's easier to understand because graphics aren't as complicated or something.
Yeah.
More stuff.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know where I'm going with that. I just started rambling.
And
then I was looking at this chart. He's got this chart here. He was looking at this chart, and I was like, what's up with this chart? And it's like, oh, this looks interesting.
Yeah. It shows us all the stuff about our listeners, podcast-wise. So go ahead and take a guess as to which country listens to us the most after the U.S.
I'm going to go ahead and say that it is...
I was going to say, now that you've looked at it.
Madagascar.
Oh, so close.
Fiji.
No, it's Germany. What up, Germany?
And
Thanks for hanging out with us.
I wonder... I don't know anybody in Germany. I don't think. I know somebody in Scotland. That ain't even close. Anyhow, okay.
But yeah.
I don't know. Cool games are accessible to people who want them, but then they're still kept behind a digital paywall for the people who only really want them, so they're not really that available. You still have to seek them out. So it's like, who's is it? I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, okay. The only thing that bums me out is they didn't say that they were going to give up Game Boy and Game Boy Color stuff. We're, or at least as far as we know, they've only talked about the N64 and the Genesis. So, oddly enough, I think I'd be more excited about Game Boys. Just because I already have all the N64 and the Genesis stuff, but that's just me personally.
Exactly. I was going to be like, yeah, I mean...
More people want N64 than Game Boy.
Totally.
That's fact.
Yeah. I am glad that they're, like, adding the online components and stuff, too. It's not just, here's the game. It's like, here's actual features.
Man, I forgot about that. And they're going to have Wave Race on there? That's going to be fun as hell.
Sure.
You don't like Wave Race on the 64?
I mean, I liked it when it came out.
Dude, I actually played that one again recently. It's still pretty damn fun. Especially if it has an online component. That's pretty cool. So good job, Nintendo. I'm actually very shocked.
You betcha.
Yeah.
You betcha.
That you actually did it. So there you go. Congratulations. You made me completely wrong. And, well,
it's almost as if you were saying these things sarcastically. And you predicted that they probably would happen.
That's Yep, that's what I did. I knew it.
I mean, kind of, right? Like, you wouldn't be talking about it if it wasn't, like, a possibility. Like,
right, that's
you recognize that this is something that might happen, even though it's funnier if it didn't, because then we get to keep the joke that Nintendo hates you, which they do, but they love your money.
Oh, yeah, because they're also releasing the N64 controller and a Sega Genesis controller. Drum roll. We can only buy the 3-button controller for the Genesis, while Japan gets to buy the 6-button. What the fuck is wrong with you, Nintendo? Why? Why do they keep doing this shit?
I'm working on my cricket noises.
It's very good. But yeah, like what? And Sega also. Why? Why do you keep giving us just the 3-button controller? You know we want the 6.
Sega don't give a shit. They're like fucking pachinko machine.
That's Konami.
Fucking whatever. The arcades or some. I don't know, what is Sega into these days. What's their shtick?
Reliving the glory days. That's why they probably agreed to even let Nintendo have all of these.
I guess. I mean, I'm sure Nintendo paid some feeble amount of money.
I mean, there's just the exact same ones.
Nintendo just kicks crumbs off its table to Sega. They're just like, yes, feed that to your hedgehog. Should keep him fed for a while. As they eat grapes off the vine.
Like the dictator dicks that they are. Yeah.
Sega. Yes, sir, may I please have another?
And of course they're asking...
What?
And they're asking $50 per controller.
50?
50 fucking dollars.
For a fucking Genesis controller?
Yes. Go buy an 8-bit do one, and it will work on your Switch. I have no clue if it'll work with the online stuff yet, but we'll have to test that out. Now that I think about it, I'm going to go test that out when I get home.
I mean, I kind of want one. You know that they're gonna make 4 of them. And then
right, that's going to be the problem.
Yeah, I mean, we
especially the N64
everybody was
ones.
talking shit. Wait, they're making real 64 controllers?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking...
Like the original N64 controller is what they're making for the online service.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
I wish they did the colors.
All you see is color.
I was like, what the fuck does that have to do with it? I got you. It took me a second. I just want like that grape purple. Do you remember like that clear or the transparent one that's grape purple, not the atomic purple?
Yeah. Well, yeah, totally. The one that's like a dark purple. Yeah, grape. Yeah, I got you.
Purple.
I got you.
That shit. Oh, that is such a good looking color.
Isn't Deep Purple a band?
Yeah. They sucked.
Oh,
and Sin and Punishment is going to be one of the games.
Yeah, Sin and Punishment. That game's sick.
Win Back.
Sick and Punishment.
Yoshi's Story, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Mario 64, Star Fox 64, Mario Tennis, Mario Kart 64, Dr. Mario. Yeah.
I mean, these games, expansion pack, what does that say? Will be
catalog in the near future.
Okay, so Banjo-Kazooie. Okay, Kirby 64.
Mario Golf again?
Pokemon Snap.
Oh, sorry.
Majora's Mask.
Mario Tennis, not golf before.
I bet you Nintendo's like, damn it, we should have made more games on the 64. I forgot. They're like, shit, we only made fucking 6 games.
Yup.
They were good, but we should have made 7 good games on the 64 instead of only 6 good games.
That would have been nice.
And then they're like, well, we can't do the Mario parties because we keep releasing those in other mini packs for the 3DS and the Switch. So, shit, of our 7 good games, we can only actually release Mario Kart and Zelda again. Fuck.
Yeah. It's okay. It's fine. Nobody is ever going to complain about them.
Is it $50 a month or a year?
I actually don't know.
Because that's huge.
I think
it's got to be a year.
I think it's a year. If they made such a price hike, people would have shit
Nobody
themselves.
could. Never mind. That's a stupid question. That was a stupid. Slap me in the face. Don't do it.
No. Okay, fine.
Because Star Heroes is amazing.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what Genesis game isn't in another collection. The only one that I see that might not be is Musha.
That's it. And that's just in there. That's just a name grab right there, where they're like, "What's the rarest game on the Genesis?" Okay, pay whoever we have to use that one. Pay them the $100 that they
desire.
Like, send them some fucking flowers, and they'll let us use their title there. But yeah, that's like the rarest game on the Genesis. That and Crusader of Senti. And so that's why they put that in there. So people will be like, "Oh, it's almost as if I own this digital thing I don't own." not everybody who's going to pay for this service sounds like that.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. I was just looking at the 6-button, 3-button controller thing again. You have to import it from Japan if you want a 6-button here.
I mean, what game on there supports 6-button?
I don't know. That's
Like,
also
is
a
there
good question
Street
because
Fighter
Street
2?
Fighter 2's not on there yet, but you know it's coming.
I mean,
You know it is.
no, you don't. It's Capcom.
You know it is. They already made their collection recently. So that everybody that is going to buy that has probably already bought it. So they're going to make more money off number 2 somehow.
Oh, yeah, they've been making a lot of money off a bunch of number 2s for a long time.
That's true.
That's a poop joke.
Speaking of number 2s,
In case anyone was wondering.
Oreo cookies make great poop.
That's true. They also make great cookies.
Yeah.
Um,
So if you haven't seen it by now,
I ate the Mew on accident.
that's amazing.
It was
People have been losing their shit over these Pokemon Oreos.
Okay.
Luckily, not as much as like the McDonald's Happy Meals and stuff. That was ridiculous.
I didn't get any of the good ones. These ones all suck. Okay.
Whatever. Is there Sableye?
Yes, but Sableye's
Sableye.
I know, but it doesn't translate to cookie very well.
What you talk about?
Get out of here.
Yeah, it is.
Get out
Looks
of
dope.
here. No.
I'll put up a picture of what the Sableye cookie looks like. Let me take a picture of it real quick before we eat any of them. But
oh, here you go. Here's a Pikachu. Everybody what I wanted to do is put up a picture, like put up one that everybody knew what it looked like. But the Sableye does. It looks cool. Oh.
Let's take a picture of it.
Fool.
That's right when I took a picture, it flew out of his hand. I'll put that picture up there too.
This is like some Matrix shit because
There
you're
you go.
seeing the picture of my hand
As
I was taking the picture.
yeah,
And so what is time?
it's a construct invented to measure movement through space. Okay, but moving on. Really, what that made me think of was what are some of the weirder things you've ever collected? Because you know there are people out there collecting these damn cookies.
Well, I don't know. The weirdest thing I've ever collected.
Of course, I didn't even try to think about what the hell the thing is.
I mean, unintentionally, I guess I have a collection of what I call robot art. That's my this guy Robert that I used to work at the stores made me a bunch of art. He makes all the weird Barbie stuff. You know, I don't know. I was never like, yo, I'm a Barbie guy, but he just kept giving me weird Barbie art. So I have a collection of weird mangled Barbie art
That's good stuff.
on accident.
Yeah.
I also have a collection of comic books that I never intended on owning. But now I'm like, well, I guess I'll just keep them.
Right? Like, you might as
Well,
well.
fuck it. I mean, I figured Juliet might at one point be like, hey, I want some comics. I'll be like, here's a bunch. here's a ton of comics and
Right.
good ones. So
Man, I'm just trying to think of weird stuff, but most stuff that I collect doesn't seem to be that weird. I was just thinking like Goosebumps, Tom Clancy games, because Tom Clancy games wise, like I have every version of things like Advanced Warfighter, like the PS2, the Xbox, the Xbox 360, the PC. It's like all of them because they're all different. But
I mean, didn't you say that you were somehow able to get the shit bag from his deathbed?
no,
Oh.
I lost it in transport. Yeah. Sorry, Tom Clancy, I tried.
Your shit everywhere. But just know my car still smells like your shit.
I think probably the weirdest thing that I still own that I've collected are soda cans from the
Phantom Menace?
the newest Ninja Turtles like movies. Those two that came out. The first one, they did like a promotion with Crush. You know, because in the movies, like I got a thing of Orange Crush behind the fridge. So Crush was like, okay, we're gonna use it. And
Although the turtles totally would have just been drinking Surge. I'm calling that right
that's
now.
100%. They'd just find it.
Mountain Dew or Surge. That's all turtles drink.
Yeah. So they did like a cross promotion with them where each one of those colors had like their Ninja Turtle bandana across the top and like their little bio and a shell on the can. So I have all 4 of those.
Do that again?
No. Fuck. I'm done moving my hands for now. But yeah, I still have all 4 of those, and I even had to drain them semi recently because God damn it.
Okay.
Because the orange one actually like sprung a leak somehow.
Yeah, dude, they fucking like harden and stuff. I mean, yeah, it's weird. Like the syrup starts to set, and then like they actually like start to like build gases and shit. It's weird.
That makes sense because it didn't like shoot out. It just like one day I looked
like
where I had
syrup,
it and it
like
was syrup all over where it was, and I was like, "Ah, damn it!"
Yeah, I learned that the hard way with those Phantom Menace Pepsi cans.
Yeah,
I had the whole collection of them, and then like you'd be sitting there looking at it, be the only thing to drink in the house besides the tap water, and you're just like,
it's been 20 years.
You're like that. Yeah, at that time I was like, that 3-year-old Pepsi looks good. And then my brother Sean actually opened a good portion of them and drank them without me knowing.
No.
Which he probably did me a lot of like a favor because first of all, like they would have exploded. Some of them did. All the diet ones exploded.
Fucking diet sodas.
But they did the fucking designs on them. I had all those. I had all the Taco Bell cups with the big lids.
Oh,
and
the
shit.
cups were cool.
They had the arms and shit. They were the worst cups. They were like not usable.
Oh no,
you couldn't wash them.
Yeah, they were impossible, but they were cool cups.
True.
So what happened to them? Did you just have to throw them away after they all started leaking and stuff?
Yeah, at some point I was like, I don't know. I went and saw that movie, and I was just like, I don't actually care that much.
Never mind.
I was like, yeah, never mind. It was like funny because I was collecting things for a movie I hadn't seen. It's almost as if it's almost like that Crimson, that Innistrad thing that Wizards is doing.
Oh,
where they're releasing, okay.
Yeah, next topic.
This is a weird segue. Well, I don't think it's a weird segue.
That's not a weird segue. That worked out perfectly.
Okay, so Wizards just announced Innistrad double feature. Okay, and what that is it is the latest set, which came out in September, Midnight Hunt, which is the werewolf theme set, and Crimson Vow, which is the vampire set that comes out in November. But they're doing in January, so 2 months after the release, they're doing like a combined set. Those 2 sets. So they took their 2 most recent sets, they released them, then they're like, but don't stop there.
So that's just going to make the really hard rares to get even harder, because then you're going to have that much more trash rares in each pack.
No, well, because they're probably going to cut out a bunch of like chaff, because it still has to be draftable, right? So it still has to be like cohesive enough where you can draft it. Because
so what you're saying is I shouldn't buy either the Night Hunt or the Crimson whatever, because all the good shit's going to be in the next one.
Well, no, it's going to be the same shit, but it'll be the same good shit. So it's like the problem is it's like, okay, so you go to level 7 games and you buy a box of Magic the Gathering cards for $100.
Yes.
You open those cards, and out of those you hope to get $100 in value, right? Of cards that you can trade or put in your decks or whatever. You hope that you can at least get out of it what you put into it. Now, that doesn't always happen. Sometimes you just get a bad box and you get like a $60 value box. But sometimes you get a great box and you're like, oh, cool, this box was $150. Like, that's great. I'll trade some of the stuff I don't want to use. I'll still have some left over. And now I have all this bulk to play with.
Right.
When they release a set, right? So it's like they'll release it and they'll say, here's our allocation period. So they'll they'll start it and they'll say, okay, you can only order a maximum of X sets based on your allocation. We're only going to release this much to the public. And what that does is it basically lets, everybody kind of like the market take in this product, spread it around, open it all up, kind of see what the cards' values are, kind of figure out like what the new standard meta is, like what cards in there are going to be valuable, which cards in there are usable in the current like formats.
Right.
Then they release allocation period. They open it up so you can order as much as you want at that point. You can say, I want 2 pallets of whatever, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
As much as you want. Eventually, they stop printing it. And you hope that it retains value. The problem with releasing an entirely another set with the same cards is that value that you may have had in those valuable cards from the first time you bought that set are going to get obliterated. Because they're releasing probably all of the best cards in the set again, maybe some new ones, maybe they leave a couple out, right? You know what I mean?
Right.
Just to kind of like play that game. But at the end of the day, a good portion of these cards are just going to be reprints of a set that is still in print. Like it's not even out of print.
Right.
Like, because they'll print these sets for like, I don't know, up to 2 years or something is what it seems like. Like usually it's like a year and a half, but 2 years usually seems like when they're done. So within 2 months, they're doing reprints in an entirely new set of the same cards.
Yeah, that's weird as hell.
I just, and not that I care about like the collectible value of the cards so much as I do like, why would you create a new product for? Why are you competing with yourself?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, now you have another. Well, I guess look at it this way: like they get to give their design another set of legs, right?
That is true.
So it's like, okay, cool, yeah. This first section of the block went for 2 months or 3 months or whatever, and then the next set came out and it goes for 2-3 months. But now we have like a combo set. So it's like, even if you were sick of the second set at this point, now we're changing it up and you can draft this one. Or I don't know. I'm trying to understand the idea behind it. Like, why
do it like this?
Why do it like this when the cards are still in print as is? Like,
instead of waiting a while and then making a Modern Horizons 3.
Well, they're doing Double Masters 2, but
are they just calling it Double Masters 2?
Yeah. And then they're doing
2 Master 2.
They're doing like a kind of a cyberpunk neo whatever Kamigawa or Kamigawi. I don't know how to say it. It's one of the older sets, but it's
okay.
It's got like kind of an Asian theme to it, like Japanese style theme.
All I could think was Ikoria, and I was like, that's not what you're trying to say, though.
Mm-mm. But anyhow, I don't know. I just think the whole thing's weird that they're doing it this way. I really want to see it play out, but for me, it just seems like we have to try to hype a product that we've already hyped. It's like...
Right.
It's like...
It's kind of hard to do that.
Oh man, go see Mission Impossible 6 at the theater, and then go see John Wick 6 at the theater, and then in 2 months go watch a double feature at the drive-in. It's like, no, I already saw those fucking movies.
Just watch those movies.
It's like, yeah, but now you got to watch them at the same time.
Oh,
that makes it better.
You got a point.
I'm trying to find the right analogy for this, because as you can tell, even in the bit that I was writing, it's like I just can't quite...
It's just weird.
It's just kind of stupid, but maybe it's going to work. Who knows? What I find odd about Wizards is that and not even odd, but what I like about them, which has been interesting since we've gotten to the card market more, is that they change up their business style. Like, they're always moving things around and, like, kind of changing and tweaking stuff. It's like the video game industry is so fucking, with the exception of, like, digital downloads and paid, like, gaming as a service, It's the same. It's been the same exact shit forever. Where it's like, here's your fucking game. Oh, here's one that the gaming industry likes to do. If you buy the game, the deluxe edition, you can play it 3 days earlier, but it's like $20 more.
yeah.
I love that. That's a cool trick. These fuckers. Like, it's funny that maybe a long time ago that would have worked. Back in the day when Madden 2004, people were losing their
Right.
shit waiting early, like midnight releases. Remember when midnight releases were like a thing for video games?
Dude, I loved midnight releases. I thought they were such a blast.
And then something happened. I don't know. I don't know what it was that happened where people were just like, "Oh, they keep doing the same shit. It's just the same shit over and over and over and over." Like,
Yeah.
oh, this is Madden. It is an upgrade to last year's Madden, which is fine. I mean, I accept that. I'm not gonna wait in line for at midnight for that.
No.
Like, I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm gonna play a tournament of Madden, which is the same Madden, but they tweak a thing and the graphics are better. That's about the tournament. That's not even about the release of the game.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm just
I got
yapping.
you.
I'm just yapping. Just yapping.
I feel you. But yeah. I do wish midnight releases were still a thing, because are there any upcoming games that you would like to just have like a midnight release party for or anything?
I don't think anybody would come. That's the thing. Is like we were.
No, I mean like
what I would want to do.
what you would want to go to.
I mean, yes, the Pokemon game is what I think would be fun. Just have a big ass Pokemon battle.
Oh, that'd be
I
cool.
just wish that video game people were into their hobby like card people were sometimes. Where it's like video game people are just like, I have them, and that's it. Like, I have these now. But it's like, card people are excited to like go out and play them, but video games have never been about going out. It's always been about like, I don't fucking want to go out.
What about arcades?
That's why arcades are dead.
Well, yeah, but you said it never was about. It wasn't for.
I mean,
long.
yeah, I guess. I mean, like video game consoles specifically. I should have said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
got
always forget that arcades are a thing because so did everybody else.
you. Right. Because they aren't anymore, except for the one that's semi near my house. Please don't close. I like going there.
What's the name of the place?
No, I can't tell
Really?
you. No, I'm playing.
Well, I just figured we give them a shout out.
What the hell is that place called? I actually just can't remember.
Dude, sounds fun.
Well, I mean, it's just another one of those.
They don't have a cool name. They're not. It's not like
I think
Jerry's fucking
think it's
pinball extravaganza supreme with sour cream.
No, not that. I think it's Nicola Play.
Oh yeah, it's Nicola Play. That's where we bought our
Yeah,
very
yeah.
first arcade machine for the stores.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
the Aurora
Nicola
Mall?
Play. No,
Well, they were in the Aurora Mall. They had
I think.
one.
Oh, I think there might actually be one in the Aurora Mall.
Yeah,
still.
'cause that's where we got
Because
our.
that one in the Aurora Mall is way better now.
I still have that machine, by the way.
Yeah?
It was a match melee machine,
Ooh. Oh yeah.
but it wasn't a match melee machine. It was a Capcom machine that had been converted into a Neo Geo machine, which had match melee in it.
Oh. What? That's crazy. Okay. Well, that's cool.
And if you don't know what match melee is, it's a really cool fighting game about a bunch of grooms fighting over a bride.
It makes perfect sense.
Made by Neo Geo. So there you go.
Yeah.
Or SNK or somebody. I don't know.
One of those two. But yeah. That place is so awesome. Definitely go check it out. Because they have like these different deals for each day too. So I used to take Raph with me all the time when it was like, there's no cover charge to get in as long as you bought $10 of nickels. And it's like, sweet. I'm getting $10 in nickels for me and Raph, and we're just going to go play all day. And
sounds tight.
he loved it. So
I mean, there's this round one arcade. I was going to arcades for a little bit before the old vid
yeah.
struck. But yeah, this round one arcade is actually pretty cool over in the Southwest Plaza Mall. I should go. I should take Juliet. She'd probably dig that.
That one is a fun one. That was where we got to take our first date after having Raphael. It was like 3 months after having him. And then luckily one of our friends was like, "Do you want us to take Raph for a night?" And we're like, "Yes, please."
Like, if you don't, I'll kill you.
And we went, yeah, and then we went to that arcade and just hung out, and it was a mall date from back in the day. It was perfect. Went, ate in the food court, and then we went to the freaking arcade afterwards, and I won a Pac-Man.
Nice.
And we still have that Pac-Man. It was a good night.
Nice. You guys, like, shot the little guns, knocked over the little duckies.
Yeah. I got the Pac-Man from a claw machine on my second try.
That is old school.
Yeah. It was a good time. Definitely another great arcade. Luckily, arcades are kind of coming back.
I feel like...
Not in the same numbers, obviously, but...
I feel like arcade games have changed too much at this point, where a lot of them aren't really skill-based. Like
of course they aren't, because people don't have those anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Not to sound too negative, but...
I just feel like a lot of arcades, I go to an arcade now, and it's just like... It's a gun game. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's the music games, right? There's all the different like
Guitar Hero and Dance Dance Revolution, all that jazz.
There's those other ones where you like fucking I don't know. There's a bunch
like
of weird
the
ones.
weird DJ-ish.
Yeah,
one.
yeah. And those are cool, but it's like I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something newer. There's definitely. I think the newest one I've played recently was the Walking Dead one, which is a shooting one with like these 2 crossbows.
That's kind of tight. It's like a lot of them just became shooters, just like arcade gallery shooters. It seems like that's
true.
It's a huge portion of the.
That arcade in the Aurora Mall though has a bowling alley in it, but it's not an actual bowling alley. It's like a little arcade bowling because like the bowling ball is as big as like you could just palm it. And then you throw the ball, and all the pins are on just strings. So it hits them, and then you watch them like kind of fly around for a second, and then it shoots it back, and it's like, you got 18 points.
And you're like, what?
Cool! It's like a mini version of it, and it's super fun. Raph loved it.
That's awesome.
But I'm just trying to think of what other arcade games there were. Because, yeah, either they were shooter games that were new, that bowling thing, and then the rest were like older games.
And then there's prize games. Yeah, if it's not an older game, it's like a shooting game, a rhythm game. There might be like a couple goofy ones, like a table flip. I feel like there's always like some weird like gimmick to it.
Oh.
You know what I mean? There's like a hammer, and you're just whacking, I don't know, let's just say moles or something like that. Like, that sounds dumb. Who would do that? But
yes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know. Arcades are cool. I always feel like I don't know. It's hard to get that feeling back again the way it was, because back then it was important. Those were the top of the line. That was
the one place you could play those,
and that's it. You could go to one place, and now it's like, although we remember. Most of the games have been re-released, or you know what I mean. It's just the machines are difficult to operate or fix or whatever, or expensive as all hell.
Right. Yeah.
It was magical time.
Yep, I do love me some good old arcade action.
And that's the thing is, like, I never really even was like, I mean, the arcades were like way bigger even before I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy to think that it's like we were kind of the tail end of the arcade generation.
Yeah,
we ruined it.
We were hitting it when it was starting to die.
Yeah, we were Terminator 2 arcade people. Not like Tron arcade people.
Yeah. Oh, Tron people. You lucky bastards.
Yeah, the Tron people had it made. I mean, that's all they had. They couldn't play any games at home except for like Pong or some other boring bullshit.
Flynn had that awesome giant gray brick that he was playing.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever the hell that was. I'm going to have to pull a picture of that up too, because that always made me laugh seeing it, because by that point I started watching Tron, I had a Game Boy.
You're like,
I was like, man, his looks like shit. Mine's legit.
You're like, this is awesome.
Good times.
Great oldies. Cool 105.
So another fun thing that happened this week was Mario movie cast got announced.
Oh boy.
A lot of people losing their shit.
I mean, who actually cares? But it's kind of dumb. I don't know. It's like, okay, we watched this. Okay, listen, here's the deal. I want to be clear about something. I like, what's his name?
Chris Pratt.
I like him fine. I think as Star-Lord, killed it. And I'm not even saying you're going to be a bad Mario. I think it's funny that you're Mario because I don't see it.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see how he does the voice.
But I mean, looking at his face, you put a big old mustache on him or something. I don't know. Is it going to just be 3D animated? How does it?
No, it's definitely going to look... Oh, it's definitely 3D animated. And he's going to look just like Mario.
So why wouldn't they just have...
The voice actor of Mario?
Maybe that dude's not very good. Maybe he doesn't... I mean, he doesn't say a whole lot. He's just like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like he's doing dialogue and acting.
Right. I doubt he's good at voice acting.
Yeah.
Which sounds way meaner than I mean it to, but there's differences between doing a couple sounds and voice acting a movie.
Yeah.
So...
Like, many lines... I don't know. We will see. I don't know. There's just some questionable stuff. You know, everybody like thinks the actor should look like Mario. I don't think that should matter. As long as he can like, I don't know, do a good Mario voice. It doesn't matter that it's Chris Pratt. I guess that's why it's funny. Because it doesn't matter that it's Chris Pratt because it's not Chris Pratt as Chris Pratt. You're not using the Chris Pratt voice. It's Chris Pratt doing an impression of Mario.
Right.
And so why does it matter that it's Chris Pratt at that point?
Just so they could say it's Chris Pratt.
And it's like, is Seth Rogen going to do a Donkey Kong voice?
I
Or
don't
is
know.
he going to just
That
talk
one-
like Seth Rogen? Like, this is what I want to know. It's like, is Chris Pratt going to use his own voice? It doesn't sound like it. We watched that video where he's like, it's pretty cool that Mario is like a game that I used to want to play when I was a kid and the wishing well. And it's like some Joe Biden rambling. The fuck are you talking about, Chris Pratt? Did you see this video? Oh, yeah, we watched it together.
Yeah. It made... Oh, man.
I
It
feel
was
like...
awful, but...
Can you play it
Can
at
I
the
play
same
it?
time?
That you want to rewatch
Yeah,
it and
I'll just count it down.
we'll react to it?
Yeah, and then they could watch it with us.
Okay.
Okay, so ready?
Here we go. You ready?
3, 2.
And the computer didn't work.
It's
Hold
okay. Ready? Oh, here you
on. Oh.
Blake Stevens, Washington.
Ah. Okay. Blake Stevens, Washington. Right after that, starting now.
And there's this coin-operated laundromat near my house. And it had Super Mario Brothers, the original arcade game.
Dang.
That is
I
actually a
love that
really
game.
fun one.
I never had a quarter, it felt like. I'd either steal them from the wishing well.
The wishing well.
At the laundromat.
Yeah, the wishing well at the laundromat. You remember?
Wild.
Remember when you used to the laundromat?
Just dawned on me right now.
Just dong on
Quarter
him.
I stole out of the wishing well to play Super Mario Brothers has come true that I get to be the voice of Mario.
Was
But
that
I
ever
stole
really a
someone
wish?
else's wish. So just waiting for that row of karma dominoes to come crashing
Okay, hold
down
on,
on
this
me.
is
But
the
as it is
stupidest-
right now, it's a Mario.
A
That's not the
Mario.
voice. You'll have to wait to hear the voice. But we were working hard at it, and I'm really excited to announce that I'm going to be the voice of that video game that I dreamed about playing as a kid. Dreams come true.
I'm really excited about being the voice of the video game that I wanted to play
As a kid.
as a kid.
Came true.
It came true.
Wishes come true.
Wishes come true that I wanted to play this game, and now I get to be the voice of the guy of the game I didn't get to play, even though I stole the quarter from the wishing well at the laundromat.
And that's... Like, I know he's just doing it to, you know, obviously be like, this is awesome, and I'm excited. But
That was a lie.
that was weird.
That was a lie. That didn't happen like that.
Like, no.
I'm just gonna say, come on, man. You have a better story than that. Oh man, when I was a kid, I liked Mario. I played the game all the time. I'm excited to be the voice of Mario. See you later. You didn't have to tell some fucking long ass lie. I stole a quarter out of the wishing well to play the Mario game, the original arcade, by myself because that's the best way to. I don't know.
He also looked like somebody woke his ass up and was like, hey, nobody really believes you want to be Mario. Make a video now.
And he's just like, fuck, yeah, it's a me,
Okay.
Mario. That's not the voice. I've been working so hard on this voice.
Yeah.
I'll show it to you. It sounds just like Mario. But trust me. It sounds just like Mario. See what I did there? Fuck, man. I'm just getting the... I don't know, dude. It's weird, dude. I don't like it. Okay, so Fred Armisen as Cranky Kong.
Who the fuck is Fred Armisen?
He's the dude from Portlandia.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's a good guy.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Yeah, he could
I just don't know anybody's names.
He could be cranky, I guess. Who
Who's
cares?
Kevin Michael Richardson? Kevin Michael Richardson.
That one I don't know.
So yeah, what's really funny though is the top four. You know they had to get big people for it, like Chris Pratt Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy is Peach.
I still don't know who that is.
I know who that is, but I don't remember what she's in. Charlie Day is Luigi, and Jack Black is Bowser. Is like, yes, those are the four that have to be big names. The fact that every one of these are, they're definitely just like, oh, it's got this guy, it's got this guy. I wonder if these people actually had to audition or not.
This dude just seems to be a good voice actor.
Who is it?
This Kevin Michael Richardson. Like he was
nice.
in some other stuff, but he's mostly, it seems like he's just a good voice actor.
But as Kamek?
Kamek? I don't know, whatever.
Who the fuck is that? So the one actual voice actor is a character that we don't know.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's probably a bad guy or something.
Probably.
Yeah, Charlie Day, Jack Black is back. He'll be like, it's a me, Bowser. Like, what is...
I would love to see Bowser just act like fucking Jack Black.
That's what I'm saying. I want to see mocap, dude. Full Jack Black mocap Bowser is what I want to see. He's like doing the moving around, patting his belly and shit.
Yeah, the running with his feet in front of him thing that he
does. This thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just all of the classic Jack Black moves. That's what I want. Okay?
That would be amazing.
That's not what we're going to get. You know what we're going to get?
We're going to get
Jack Black just being like, come back, Princess Peach. You better, I'm going to get you.
Rawr.
Ah.
It's going to, yeah. You know one of these people are definitely going to have to pull the old Groot.
I like Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, by the way, because it's like, first of all...
They're just going to make Donkey Kong a stoner.
Wait a minute. Donkey Kong is in the Mario movie?
Right? I don't know what's happening here, but whatever.
Hold on a second. Cranky Kong is in the Mario movie? Wait, hold on. They cast Cranky Kong and...
He's going to get like 2 words in. He's going to just fly by on his surfboard or something and be like, fuck you.
Okay, I'd watch that movie. Dude, full R-rated movie directed by...
Quentin Tarantino.
There you go. Exactly.
That way, all the random characters would make sense at the end.
Yeah, I think Mario should be Kurt Russell.
Oh, call me Snake. I mean Mario.
Yeah, there you go. Anyhow, okay. Well, there you have it. There goes the Mario movie. So the rest of the cast, Charlie Day is Luigi because obviously.
I'm excited about that one.
It's just so...
I mean, I'm excited about all of them, but like in a weird way.
Sure.
I don't know if that I don't know. It's
I
just
mean,
so
whatever.
weird.
I'm excited that Nintendo is making a movie. It just... We'll see what happens.
Yep. I mean, the Sonic movie was good. If Mario can't make a good movie after Sonic made a good movie.
Sonic is... look, I'm going to go ahead and say that Sonic... Mario is the better game. Sonic is the way better character.
Ooh.
Sonic talks.
You know, I've never thought about it.
Sonic has fucking sass. Sonic is the Spider-Man of video games. He's a sassy biatch.
He loves chili dogs.
Yeah, you know who Mario is? Captain America. Boo, boring.
Oh,
boring.
That's a bad comparison. I like Captain America.
I mean, everybody likes Captain America.
Well, I like him more than the other Avengers.
I mean, it's not about the Avengers. We're talking about just like franchises.
Okay. I got
it's
you.
like, yeah.
It makes sense. I'm being a stickler. I'm sorry.
Okay. I mean, he's Superman. He's DC.
But I love Superman.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But it's like, and Sonic is Batman. He's got the personality, man. He's got the backstory. He's got the swagger.
I got you.
He's got the.
He's the guy that had to pick himself up.
That's what I'm saying.
Not the guy
like,
that just started out like, I'm the boss.
Exactly. And again, Mario, what the fuck you got to say, bud? Let's hear it. Chris Pratt.
Oh no!
It's me, Mario. There's a better voice than that. Fuck you. Like, dude, what a that was not. You didn't try very hard, Chris Pratt. And I know that you're like, oh, these fucking nerds. God damn it.
Right.
Why did I do this? I should have known better. After Marvel, I should have known better. And this is what Chris Pratt's telling himself.
Well, because he started as somebody that no one liked. Who the fuck knew who Star-Lord was before Chris Pratt picked it up? Fucking
Nobody.
One. Don't fucking lie to me either. I know you didn't.
Yeah, there's like
no one
6
did.
people.
Right.
Like, Guardians of the Galaxy, you know Thanos. And it's like, no.
I studied comic books for 4 years in a college. No one knew him except for like 2 people. I know you didn't know him. But now he's having to deal with somebody that everyone loves. He probably is getting way more harassed now.
Yeah. Yeah,
Tons.
I mean...
Like from Japan, from America, from everywhere. The rest of you don't need mentions. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Germany. I'm sorry. I'm playing.
Yeah, dude, they're like our top listeners, bro.
I know.
The Germans are like... Oh, yes. Keep talking.
That really threw me off, though. But, yeah, what's really cool, and what I hope they end up doing at some point, which would be a miracle with all the different studios that are working on this and shit, is if they did make a Sonic Mario crossover movie with Ben Schwartz as Sonic.
Ben Schwartz.
He was the voice actor of the movie Sonic.
I mean...
He's also Leonardo.
There's only one. There's only one Sonic. Urkel.
Oh, hell no.
What are you talking about?
I see that Urkel did one. Which one
what
did
do you
he
mean
do?
did one? Look at Urkel is Sonic, dude. I don't give a shit what that movie said. Urkel is Sonic. Urkel.
How many Sonics was he part of?
Dude, type it in. Just type in Jaleel White Sonic. Yeah, there you go.
Sonic. Okay, let's see.
Here we go.
Of course now they're not going to show
Yeah, they're
me
just going to show his...
literally everything else.
Yeah. Oh, man.
This is going to be hard.
I forget that I'm Jaleel White.
Okay, Sonic the Hedgehog voice, main role. Oh, the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? Do you...
Yeah.
No, the 90s cartoons?
Yeah.
That's no good.
Yeah.
Sonic?
Yeah.
Ben Schwartz is better than that.
Get the fuck out of
You
here.
get the fuck out of here. No, Urkel. Sonic Underground, the worst one that came after the first one. Ooh. Hold on. Are those the only Sonics? I think so.
I mean, he did the cartoon, man, when it mattered the most. All right? When the war was being waged, he was in the middle of it. Where the fuck was Ben Schwartz then?
He's probably watching it.
Yeah.
Just a child.
Yeah. Yeah, probably just sitting back and just watching. You know what I say about people who don't act during a war? They might as well fucking not even be in the war.
Yeah.
Later. I don't know. Nah, I'm sure Ben. Oh, I know this guy.
Yeah.
I've seen his face before. He seems like a nice guy.
Ben Schwartz is hilarious, and I loved him as Sonic.
He did a good job. I just, like saying that Jaleel White. I like Urkel.
Right.
He's Urkel, man. He was Urkel. He's the 90s. He's Sonic. He's Urkel.
That makes sense. I see your point.
There's just, he's my Sonic, not my Sonic.
Ben Schwartz is also...
Ben Schwartz is not my hashtag not my Sonic. But just like Chris Pratt, hashtag not my Mario.
Oh damn, it's getting spicy.
How you like that?
But yeah, Ben Schwartz is also Leonardo in the newest Ninja Turtles. Dude, he's the Blue Turtle and Sonic right now.
Wow. I mean, I don't know. I could see him as Sonic. I can't see him as Leonardo though.
He actually does a really good job as Leo as well.
Oh, fantastic.
He's actually getting really good at voice acting. What other movie did you do? The Legos movie.
The Legos movie?
I know, I fucked that up so bad.
Is that like the
Lego movie 2, the second part?
Is that the one that you got outside the carniceria the other day? You went to go get some masala and they're like, Do you want the Legos movie? And you're like,
I don't know
"Oh, you
what
have
happened to my voice.
You have the Lego movie?" And they're like, "See, the Legos movie."
Oh my gosh.
It's just like a handy cam of somebody just like building a cool little.
Dude, he was BB-8 as a voice
Oh.
consultant.
How great. That makes perfect sense.
I don't know what that means at all.
I don't know, man.
That's
Nobody
hilarious,
does.
But whatever. Yeah, I really like him. I can't wait to see more. Definitely excited about it.
Fucking put a ring on it.
I mean, I'd definitely like to be buddies if you want to be buddies. I already got a ring, though. Sorry.
Ah.
But yeah, I definitely can't wait for Sonic 2. I think I'm more excited for Sonic 2 than I am for the Mario movie, but I'm excited for both.
I am way more excited for Sonic 2.
Yeah.
I mean, Jim Carrey is also the 90s.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Jim
Twice
Carrey.
as excited for Sonic 2 than I am for the Mario movie, but still going to see both. Raph's going to love both of them. Mm-hmm. So that's just amazing.
Maybe.
I mean,
The Mario movie, if he just comes out and he's like, "Hey, it's me, Mario.
Hey, I'm a Mario.
Do I sound like an Italian or something?"
No.
Chris Pratt. Come on, man. Wish you could fucking act like you care, motherfucker. Like,
I'm telling you, I swear.
you're a fucking actor. You could act like you care. Just be like, "Oh, I used to go down to the wishing well and still I'd put my legs in the water and my hairs are white." And the kids would come up and touch the hairs on my legs and my inner thighs. Remember that whole Biden thing?
No.
You didn't see that?
No.
I'll show you. I'll show you. Hold on. We gotta show the people now. Hold on. Biden leg hair. Hold on. This
Keg
is just funny. Leg hair. Watch this shit, dude. This is fucking great. Biden. Yeah, Biden tells story of kids touching his hairy legs.
No. Why?
Hold on. This is fucking great. Hopefully the video. Oh, the video is gone.
unavailable.
Hold on. Okay, here we go. We're gonna find this shit. Don't worry. Don't worry. Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. Okay.
By the way, you know, I sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down.
No.
So it was straight and then watch the hair come back up again.
What the fuck does that mean? God damn it, that was dumb. What is
Those kids are next to him, and they're like,
yeah, love how they're backing away. They're like,
And rub my leg down. So it was straight and then watch the hair come back up again.
okay, this is not a political podcast, but that shit is fucking funny.
that is fantastic.
So whenever I start like rambling, just be like, my legs and my hair is blonde in the water, and the kids would touch my.
They rub it down. And the fucking hand motion.
And it's like, what?
By no.
Okay.
Okay. Fantastic.
Time to do Other John's collection, the OJC Wheel of Fate. The Wheel of Fate is turning.
I mean,
Hold on.
no, we got to do look what I found first.
Oh, yeah, I didn't find anything. Okay, go ahead, you.
You didn't find an awesome cookie of a Mew or anything?
I mean, I ate it. we did have these cookies, and we did find a Mew just randomly in the back of the pack, which it worked out for the bit, but then I accidentally, when I was trying to not look and grab a cookie and eat it while I was acting really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing a really good job. Better than fucking Chris Pratt acting like he cares about Mario. You fucking fake. Anyhow, yeah, so then I ate my Mew cookie.
Yeah, it was very sad.
Everybody says that the Mew tastes better than the rest, and I'm gonna be honest, mine just tastes like rat poison.
I think that's all Oreos. Okay. But yeah, to kick off, look what I found. This is actually something I didn't find, but Krista found for me. It's probably one of the coolest pins ever. If you can't read it, I'm going to try to zoom in, but who knows if that'll work. It's just the picture of Hercules when he's yelling, "Disappointed!" That is the coolest shit. So, if you're watching the news and wondering what the hell is on my shirt, it's Disappointed Hercules.
I mean,
I just kept doing that, I guess, this last week, and she just decided to randomly buy it for me. So, thank you, baby.
on point pins.
It was...
That shit is on point.
Yeah, that shit is on point. Another thing that I bought, not another thing. This one I bought because me and Krista were playing the Switch together, and we realized we only have one Pro controller. And nobody fucking likes using the Joy-Cons.
I don't mind.
So, well, ours are also really beat up, I should specify, because Raph and Saber will play with them.
I mean,
they're real fucked up.
I'm just kidding. They suck.
I do not like them. So, but yeah. Then I went out and bought this freaking kick-ass Doom Eternal wireless controller. So, it's just how we roll now. Mm-hmm. We aren't using the Joy-Cons for shit. Mm-hmm. 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 And then, of course, like normal, I found a couple of freaking strategy guides.
Just some Clancy guides.
Yep. This week, found
It's not going to bring you any closer to him.
Splinter Cell. I know. But I keep trying.
He's gone, dude.
You don't know. We could bring it back. And then I found
I told you.
Quake 4.
Sometimes dead is better.
Dead's better. Don't do it, Loss. Don't do it.
Sometimes dead is better. Anyhow.
But yeah, then found Quake 4, which I just started playing the first Quake. So, and then I went out and bought Quake 4, the game and stuff. So now I'm going to play through that and enjoy myself and finally beat all the Quake games.
There you go. Be quaking in your boots.
Yeah. And now that I am looking for a Series X, I've started picking up Xbox One games. Because there are no Series X games worth picking up, so I've started picking up Xbox One stuff. And I found Sunset Overdrive.
Great game.
Yeah, I've heard it's...
Insomniac exclusive.
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty freaking awesome. So,
Cusses a whole lot. Which I don't care, but it's just a fact. There's a lot of cussing.
oh, is that why it's M?
Did you say N?
M.
Oh, yeah. It's
Blood, gore, drugs, sexual themes. Ooh.
there's a lot of sexual themes. Whatever that means.
Yeah.
They're always
They have
always
to include
eluding.
that with, like, everything.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Strong language and violence. Okay.
it's true. But yeah, that's actually a really fun game. It's kind of like you're rollerblading and you're shooting and you're doing stuff.
Nice.
And well,
This one confused the shit out of me, though, because this is the first time I bought any Xbox One
and it's backwards.
games. And I was like, where's the fuck's the game?
Yeah.
It's on the other freaking side.
Yeah, they got to be real fucking smart guys, don't they?
Like, the fuck? Like, I went like this. Is like, oh. You think you would just notice?
You wonder?
I
Do you think
totally
there's
didn't.
like an engineering reason behind that? Do you
No,
think
they
that there's
just wanted to be different.
There's like, put it on the other side.
Yeah,
It's
make
like,
it go to the other.
you know how everybody's done something like the same for 100 years? Fuck it up.
I don't want it like that no more.
What I don't understand is like it's inside the package, so what difference does it make? At that point, somebody's already purchased it, so it's like, who cares?
Right. I don't know.
Well, you know why? I bet you I know why. You ready?
Why?
I think there's an actual reason. Do you want to talk about the other thing that you?
Yeah. I also found the rare replay.
Which is a great fucking value.
I mean, yeah, I saw that and I was like, sweet.
It's so good.
I better pick this up.
So, are you left-handed or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Okay, so you open your game case. You grab your game with your right hand because your left hand is already on this side of the case.
I
But
see.
if you're right-handed and it's the other side, you have to do this number.
That's true.
It takes an extra motion. So this is, it's more efficient.
This is some forward-thinking shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's more efficient, right? Feels good.
Oh, damn, Xbox.
See?
I see you.
There you go. There you have it.
Fantastic. So, yeah. There's my gigantus Xbox collection so far.
It's a good start. I mean,
What do you
yeah, that's most of the Xbox exclusive worth on
do? Right now, I just need Halo and Gears.
Gears of War.
Then I'm just gotta find an Xbox.
Yeah.
Ah! That's the hardest part. Okay. So yeah, moving on to other John's collection. And we did not pick a game last week because, we were busy talking with Haley. So yeah. Hallie, my bad.
No, you're all right. I just
keep
figured I
mixing
would
it
tell
up
you.
in my brain, and then I think about it too much.
No, you're fine.
But yeah,
Look,
with
dude,
Hallie.
names are hard.
And so I just ended up playing a little bit of Doom Eternal on my PlayStation 5, which looked just freaking gorgeous. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely did.
It looked really good. Well, what I'm trying to find is this one. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, the wheel of fate is turning.
Yeah, dude. There you go.
Nice. So, I don't know. Did you need me to tell you anything else about Doom? It's a game. You should play it. Why are we even talking about it?
Yeah, play it.
Yeah, just play it. Stop thinking about it. Just do it. Okay. New game of the week. Oh, yeah, we didn't guess which console.
I'm gonna say PS2.
I'm feeling Game Boy. Oh,
Genesis. Ooh.
Con.
Damn,
That's a
son.
fucking hard one.
Yeah, baby.
I'm just going to spend an hour getting my ass kicked.
Do you stream those or do you just record it and then repost them?
I record it and then repost it.
Okay, that's fun.
Yeah.
I like that.
I mean, I used to stream them, but
Streaming is hard.
it just takes so much more work. And, it's hard to respond to you guys and play and be witty at the same time.
Wait, you could be witty?
I mean, I try to be.
That's a burn. That's a burn.
I try so hard.
I just don't know why you're so mean.
But yeah, sweet. Definitely look forward to that one because I've only played it for a total of like 10 minutes.
That's a great game, and he's gonna get his ass kicked. So, what, you gonna play it for an hour?
Yep.
All right. I would say maybe watch somebody play that one a little bit before you play it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be fun, but that game is so fucking hard, and it's like there are definitely like strategies.
Yeah. It seems that way because, like I said, I've played it for just a tiny bit. I didn't own it as a kid. I found it 3 or 4 years ago for like $2. So I was like, oh,
Animations
I'll buy
are
this.
so sick.
Yeah,
And it's like weird, and I don't know. But I think it's got that Mega Man thing going for it, where it's like the order in which you do the doors, because it's like it's got like a hub world.
Oh, yeah, where you pick a random door.
And I mean, exactly. I don't think it's supposed to be
I mean,
random.
it shouldn't be random, but you can pick a random door.
Right. And so I think that's again, I've never fucking beaten that game. That game is hard as shit. So good luck. I had one friend that had that game, and he was like, "Let's not play this."
I fucking hate this game.
And I always wanted to play it because I was like, it looks so cool. And I'd play it for like 10 minutes and be like, this game is fucking hard.
Nice. All right, so we have a challenge coming.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. I can't remember what game that's from. Like, I found the thing, but I can't actually.
Doesn't say what game it's from?
I can't remember, yeah. It's from,
Some fighting game?
it is from a fighting game, but I can't remember which one. It's like,
By the way, I sit on the stand and get
I have never heard that shit. What? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Well, that's the end of our podcast. Thank you so much for being here. And if you would like, comment. Or if you don't want to, you don't have to.
if you would like, comment. If you would like.
Or leave us a thumbs up. Or if you think we're absolute shitbags and you hate our guts, leave us a dislike.
Yeah, dislikes, regular likes. Tell us that we're stupid. Tell us that we're smart.
I enjoy both of those. Sometimes I need to be checked.
Yeah, sometimes I just like punishment, dude.
Yeah.
It's kind of the sadist in me, I guess.
It's true.
Just like people to tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Anyhow, okay, well, fantastic life.
Indeed. Here, good sir. Official sign.
Bless.